Welcome to Shep Rambles, where I am Shep and I tend to ramble. About what? Anything, everything. We're going to do some gaming news this time. We got a couple games we're going to be talking about, so let's go ahead and get started with that. The first thing is Mass Effect. I've played the first one. I haven't finished it. But they are going to be doing a Legendary Edition, which is a remaster of the original Trilogy, which is coming to PC and consoles. There is a trailer here. There's official teaser. We won't play it here because sometimes some of these videos get copyright claimed. It's annoying. But the links to these articles are in the description. I always do that, so that way I'm quoting my sources, and it gives you a chance to go back and take a look at these articles. So you'll be able to go here and take a look at the teaser if you like. So the original Mass Effect Trilogy is getting a 4K remaster, and it's coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One in 2021. And the game will also have enhancements for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Doesn't really say what the enhancements are, so that might be interesting. Anybody getting a PS5? Let me know. We have a PS3. My daughter has a PS4. During N7 Day celebration, BioWare announced Mass Effect Legendary Edition, compilation of the first 3 installments in the studio's action RPG series, which released between 2007 and 2012. Mass Effect Legendary Edition will also include all the single-player DLC, plus additional in-game content such as weapons and armor. BioWare also confirmed that the compilation will be optimized for 4K Ultra HD visuals, which will be great for those of you who are getting or already have the NVIDIA RTX 3070 or 3080. Yeah, so you'll have fun with that. It is important to note, however, that this is not a full remake, but enhanced versions of the 3 Mass Effect games, with BioWare's focus on improving the games so players can experience the epic space opera. I'm not sure what that means. It's not a full remake. Okay, so they're not remaking it, they're just enhancing what's there. Okay, got it. I for some reason I was thinking of something else. The compilation follows similar remasters that BioWare has released, such as Burnout Paradise and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I'd like to try this Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. The other news that we got here is in regards to the Elder Scrolls 6, which probably will take another 20 years to come out. They are going to have a controversial feature. Let's talk about that. Bethesda has confirmed that Elder Scrolls 6 release date is a long way away, like I said, 20 years, and as a result, it's not saying much about the game. In fact, we don't even know what platforms it's in development for other than the PC. Probably the PlayStation 6 and the Xbox Series Y. For why? Why not? Or why are we going this far? It's safe. Why is it taking so long for Elder Scrolls 6 to come out? It's safe to assume the game is coming to Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, but PS5, PS4, and Xbox One releases all have question marks. That said, while Bethesda is withholding what? Salient details? The hell does salient mean? It did recently take an opportunity to talk about the game, and in the process revealed some interesting details about the next-gen title. While speaking about the massive overhaul that's been made to the game's engine, Bethesda's Todd Howard made a note about procedural generation, or more specifically, how these engine changes will facilitate procedural generation. He didn't go into detail about how it will be utilized and implemented, but its 2 words caught the attention of many fans. Probably thinking along the lines of No Man's Sky, where that's procedurally generated, which has been getting better and better and better with all the updates that it's been doing. And we do have a series here for No Man's Sky, which comes out on Sundays for Sci-Fi Fantasy Sunday. So check that out. But also, too, I think this might date back to the very first Elder Scrolls, and I think the second Elder Scrolls. Now, I could be wrong, but I know that in between the cities, weren't those procedurally generated too, in a way? Or like randomly created to where you would travel from city to city, and like buildings and pathways and stuff would open up, and it was not like an actual map. That's why, like, when they tried to do remakes and stuff, they couldn't really do like an effective remake. I know some people have been working on it, but they might be thinking of that too. Like I said, I haven't really messed around with it. I think I loaded up the first Elder Scrolls, and I didn't get very far. But anyway, procedural generation has a bit of a divisive reputation. While it's become an essential bit of technology for certain genres, No Man's Sky, it's often criticized by those who prefer a more custom handmade experience. Do both. Do a little bit of both. Of course, the fear with procedural generation when it comes to Elder Scrolls 6 is that it will encroach on the design of the open world and missions. A part of what defines Elder Scrolls is its meticulously crafted and realized open world and its missions designed from scratch. Now, just because there will be some type of procedural generation doesn't mean any of this will go away, but because Bethesda didn't clarify how this technology will be used, some players are a bit worried. You know what? I wouldn't worry about it. If it's going to take a long time to come, who knows? Maybe this is why it's taken long, because they are trying to add this procedural generation stuff to it. Or maybe it's taken so long that they're thinking, well, why don't we use procedural generation? We'll be able to get the game out quicker. Who knows? But yeah, so they haven't clarified what it is. But if there is any updates, this site, comicbook.com, will get some updates. There's a link to that in the description. And also, too, I try to do some gaming updates and stuff here. So if I get any more information, because, I'm interested in Elder Scrolls 6, I will let you all know. So that's it. What do you all think about this in regards to Mass Effect and Elder Scrolls? Would you like to see some gameplay videos here on the channel? I thought off and on about doing some Elder Scrolls on the channel. It would show up on Sunday for Sci-Fi Fantasy Sunday. So Mass Effect Sci-Fi, fantasy, role-playing, Elder Scrolls. Those would be perfect games to show up on that channel. Let me know what you think. Are you interested in seeing that? You may have watched some of my gameplay videos. You might like my style or find it relaxing. Also, too, I can do some live streams if you're all interested. So, hey, let me know. I'm always listening to you folks and suggestions that you've got. And if you like this video, please click that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe, ring that notification bell so that way you get notified of future rambling content, gaming news, and food. Who doesn't like food? All kinds of stuff I do on these rambling episodes. And why do I call it rambling? Because I tend to ramble, if you haven't already noticed. I mentioned before that I do live streams, so please, please, please head on over to Twitch. Give me a follow over there. That way you get notified of when I do those live streams. I do them on YouTube also. Sometimes I multi-stream, and sometimes I do a little something different with each one. Also, Instagram. Pictures and photos of things that I do behind the scenes. Twitter, our official news source, where we keep you updated with what's going on with the channel. Snapchat, just silly fun. Patreon, for those of you who would like to support the channel, help me make it grow. You get something back in return too. Stuff like rare uncut footage and stuff that I had worked on, thought about putting on the channel, decided not to. And things that were on the channel that I had to take off. So go check all that out. I really appreciate it. All those links are showing right below me, and they're also in the description as well. Thanks so much Okay, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you on bad. I will see you on the next rambling episode. Have a killer awesome day.